Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Pharaoh. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are, as we do every Sunday, we are doing the middle game guide. So I hopped right into here. I had some issues with the recording I was doing before, but this is basically where I was starting anyway. I just pulled this from a 10-pull determination craft that I had done. It was like 5 crit rate, 5 resistance, and I just rolled it up, got 16 of this, and some speed here, so this is actually potentially usable on Vertiheel for the Tricaru team. That's what I did half the week. Half the week I spent farming the Rift Beasts, and then I did a little bit of some Giants and some Necro too, just to have something running while I'm online. As I said in a different video, always have something running no matter what. Keep running stuff constantly when you're online. Even if it's not really on task with what you're doing, you might get a good rune, or you're gonna get some pieces to craft other runes later on. It just makes sense to do it. So this could actually be decent for Vertiheel here. I got this one, which is really tragic. It could have been defense percent, and it would have just been a lot better. This is defense percent as well. This could potentially go on to a Karu. If I could get like 17 speed here, 16, 17, that'd be really nice. Okay, so I could still be 16 speed, which would be huge. Really, really huge for the Karus here. Okay, well, it's still good though. It's still really good, even at just 10 speed. So that's really nice there as well. So yeah, I got some good stuff on slot 2, but slot 4 didn't do so well. There is speed here. I could get 13 speed here, which is actually potentially usable. Obviously, you'd like for it to be like a 6-star deal, but okay, so it's probably not going to be useful. And then I got some stuff here. That's attack percentage. So I think that covers. That could be, I guess this could still potentially be, what, 18 defense? 18 defense is actually enough on determination. Okay, it's just not usable. You can significantly lower the requirements of defense percentage per average on each rune. If you have determination, it's actually like, it's kind of strange. For only 8%, for each ally, like, which adds up a lot over time. Even just having one set, it helps a lot. It's like 50, I think it's 50 defense. Well, with the conversion rate is what, 7.36 times 8, so it's like, is it like 56 then actually? I think it's 56 per Ikaru that's covered. So just one determination set even helps a lot. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, is farming Rift Beasts and then farming Giants Necro with that, and then I've been doing some farming as well. So nothing too different from last time on the farming stuff. I was able to get all the skill ups I need for these figures, as well as I got the Second Awakening done. I have all the skill ups I need for the Lorens. I have, these were already farmed up. I only have enough skill ups for one of the tractors, which is pretty much fine. The Lulus are already fully skilled up, which is nice. Randy, I'm not worried about. I don't think I'm going to worry about skilling him up. I think he's skilled up now. So it's just a bunch of Second Awakening stuff I've been, looking into as well. Because I still have to do the Lulus and Jubel and Ramagas. And then someone asked me about Bella, and I commented back, but in case I didn't see it, I think Bella is a great unit. It's just that there are other Second Awakenings that are a higher priority than Bella, because she's still healing, she's still removing beneficial effects, she's still decreasing defense with a 100% chance on both of these skills anyway. So it's not like the Second Awakening increases any chances of anything that she has, but it is nice. It's extra stats, it's a little extra healing. So there is that, but yeah, she's been a lot of farming. I get a ton of these Rainbowmon from the Rift Beasts as well, which is actually really nice. It'll make the farming a lot easier if I can get just a crap ton of Rainbowmon and use those to skill up the already skill up things that I need to do for the 5 stars. a huge help if I could you know, work that kind of a thing out. But yeah. Yeah, we can do, I don't know what to do. I mean, arena. I can show you guys my Rauk. I just redid his runes, actually. I actually didn't really redo them. I did let the auto engrave thing put whatever it wanted to on, and this is what it came up with here. These different runes here. So attack, crit damage, attack on violent blade, and then I put these ones on. And I mean, it's good speed, good attack, decent defense and HP. You know, obviously not high in comparison to a support or anything, but I think he's on violent here too. They have very similar base stats. He has 100 extra defense, the Wind Homunculus does, but otherwise very, very similar there. And we were able to get some pretty good stats. Higher crit rate would have been nice, but I got the 18 accuracy. You need 15 for the Rift Beasts, so not that it's even that big of a deal. I mean, there's already Crow in the team that's doing a decreased defense. There's got to be other stuff too. I use him. Where do I use him? Whoops. I use Rauk in. The. Okay, I just haven't tested the wind one yet, but I've been using him on the Light Beast, and he helps a lot. So I guess it's just him and Crow. So I guess it is a good thing for him to have that at least 15% minimum accuracy to help land decreased defenses. But really, I should be putting him in like these four, all four of them. Let's do that today. Let's check out some stuff there. He's a great addition to the Light Beast. I'd done a video on that before, but he really does help a lot. And this is funny, I failed the last two. I'm probably going to fail this one too, but the last, like, I've done about 80 runs today or something, and the vast majority of them were successful until I started recording, which is, you know, fantastic, right? So let's try him in. We'll try the Fire Beast first and just see how that goes. I have a plan to get about 9,000. I'm gonna go for about 9,000 fire, water, and wind crystals, and then probably light and dark. I'll hit. I don't know. I don't want to go that high on the light and dark ones. I don't know what they're used for other than the light and dark homunculus. And then obviously the light crystals are used to make fight and determination sets, so getting 9,000 of those is totally fine. But really I need to farm up a crap ton of stuff just because I need the pink ones, the mono crystal, whatever things. So without Sigmaris in the team, we have one source of AoE damage. And I have no other AoE damage dealer in my kit other than Lapis. Lupinus is off element. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can win this one. With this, really, you just need the AoE stuff. I mean, just killing the side ads kills the boss faster, so it's not, like... It's not that hard if you are able to summon stuff, but hilariously, this dungeon is actually really hard when you can't summon anything because all you have is Lapis. And Sigmaris is... I feel like just adding an extra unit in that'll do team-ups is a higher chance of her getting an extra turn and AoE killing the enemies than it is for Sigmaris to get his third skill off, because it's on a 4-turn cooldown, and it's, you know, that's all he's doing. Like, he can do damage here too, but damage based on enemy max HP that's not how that works in here. It just gets recalculated down to like a normal crit damage skill. It's like there's no benefit to it at all. So yeah, I mean, Sigmaris is not a great option in here. But it looks like, I mean, as long as we can kill, it's a triple S. Luckily, Lapis used her second skill there. That can kind of screw up runs too, when you only have Lapis and she just uses her second skill and doesn't actually then kill anything. So she missed 2 there. That's not the biggest deal in the world. She is on the vampire set. So if she's on a rage set, she's going to be doing obviously just way more damage, just significantly more. You might even be able to get her to do more damage on a vampire set that you just farm. The one they give you is great because it helps you with farming and stuff early on in the game, but the speed is too low. The crit rate is too low as well. The crit rate is 70%, so she's sitting in here having a chance to not crit on stuff, which is really not good. And yeah, so the vampire set is actually kind of trash that the game gives you, but it's like, at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it when we didn't get like anything in the past at all. Okay, so with Crow on the team, it didn't work. I do have another unit. There's one other AoE unit that I built that I would also like to 6-star right here. So she does randomly attacks enemies, and this is an AoE skill here as well. So she could help a lot in the Fire Rift Beast. I'm still waiting on doing her. I talked about that like months ago though. So let's hop in and do the wind one and see how that one goes. The dark one should be pretty straightforward. I can basically explain what's going to happen there. They're going to take even more turns. Crow's first skill is going to like proc into getting a bunch of extra skills, and it's all going to go pretty well. Okay, wait, so my best team doesn't have him in. So if I take out, what can I take out even? If I take out Bella and put in Ergar. Where's Ergar? Here he is, and then I have the Wind Homunculus could help. I don't know if I want to go full damage though, because his continuous healing helps a lot. He's got a lot of debuffs on his skill 3. So let's try this team here. We can probably just get back to that in a minute. Basically what's going to happen in the dark team is I would take out Colleen. I would just take out Colleen and go just full-blown YOLO on it, and hopefully he gets his skill up here. He's not going to die, but hopefully he would get the attack buff up, and the back line would just obliterate this thing. Tons of multi-hitting. The Wind Homunculus is on Violent, the Rauk is on Violent, teaming up on 2 different units. Extra attack bar, which, you know, I've explained that before too. It helps a little bit. Obviously, there's only a certain number of turns you can take before the boss is going to get a turn just cut in because your team took too many turns, but having, like, Verd in the team isn't bad now that everyone builds them on Rage. So it's going pretty well so far. At this point, it's easily, 4.3 million run if I can kill the boss, which would be a new best score. And he gets that skill off. Okay. The continuous healing from the Fire Panda is so nice in here. As long as there's not any damage that's really done by that skill, which there isn't, it'll heal through, because I think 10% is taken off from the electric shock thing, and then 15% is the heal on the panda's continuous healing thing. So yeah, anyway, so this worked out well. This was a new best score here. So that's fun. By like 5 million, or by 500,000, it was the new best score. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's basically it for this video. I've just been farming all week. Been doing Rift Beast stuff and things, and trying to get determination runs together. Hopefully, I will just. I need to grind really hard this week, and get some of these determination sets done for sure. I mean, if I can get a couple 100 runs of the Rift Beast things done a day, like I just, you know, set it on my phone or whatever, and then just do whatever I'm doing at work, that could help a lot if I could get all that extra, all those extra crystals that way to get the sets, because at this point that's really what's going to help me. Obviously this stuff has to get done, the farming has to get done or whatever, but really the Tricaru team is what needs to get done and made more successful. The dot team fails sometimes, and it's just because I haven't put artifacts on. If I had HP artifacts on here with the shield wearers, this would just be a non-issue. It doesn't make any sense that I haven't done it yet. I just keep forgetting. It even succeeds a lot of the time without the artifacts, so it's whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this video. Not the most exciting week, but at a certain point, it's kind of just, you know, grinding. But once I get Tricaru done, I'll be back and do Necro, or I don't know, Necro for Rage runes for Bulldozer and Copper and stuff. But I need like Violent for the Lulus, and maybe for the Vigors I want Violent. Swift is going to go on this Konamiya. As fast as I can make this thing, this is going to become the Konamiya that I use for the Lucian team. But then I don't know what to put him on. If you guys have recommendations for Rambagas, I'd love to hear that. I don't know what to do other than just a bunch of, I mean, I could do like Swift Endure, just, you know, speed. Well, I mean, I could go triple HP on it, but just having a little extra speed would be nice. And then resistance as well, so he actually gets his third skill off. But not many people really build him anymore, and he's actually pretty good. He always has been. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next week.